think this is gonna start turning into what you would expect when somebody mentions Borderlands.
You did it! I knew you were the right choice. Oh, the poor
Usually,
robot needs our
excuse me,
help.
sorry.
Would you
Usually
kindly
when
give him
somebody
a hand?
mentions Borderlands or you see them playing it, they're already in the late game. They've got all this crazy gear. They're kind of just shredding through any kind of enemies that show up on screen.
I can see the color.
That little robot is hurt. He isn't going
So
to
I think we're
last
going to
very
start
long without attention.
moving
Why
towards
don't you
that
look
now
around for something to
instead of the
pick him
normal
up?
pick up a gun. Oh, go do this quest. Go do this job. Whatever. A little bit more, like blue collar,
My servos.
run and gun, assassin type work. It'll be more of like, let's see how far we can push the game, and make it, how crazy it can be. What am I doing? I'll have to get a repair kit. I thought I was waiting for it to get fixed. My bad.
Good as new, I think. Am I leaking?
He seems to be okay. Now is the time to get moving and play your part in the journey to come.
Sure.
But check me out.
Says the weird lady spying on us. That we now know is spying on us.
Well, that ought to do it. I'll see you in a few.
Oh, come on, let's get down. Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
What do you want? Spit it out. I might not have a med school degree.
All right.
But when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at our challenges, see what we have to do. I believe the ones with a check mark are already done, so we don't have to worry about those. Like all these other ones with metal next to them, we still have to get through. Let's see. Oh, and it looks like they're actually sorted into groups a little bit. You can tell there's little indents next to the titles of each one. So, like, 12 Days of Pandora, I think, encompasses this one. Headhunter, not really a people person, misanthrope, and war criminal, right? Yeah, okay. Oh no, 12 Days of Pandora is its own thing. Never mind. But Headhunter and all these other ones are part of the same category. Kill 50 humans, kill 250 humans, kill 1,000 humans, and kill 2,500 humans. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can pick any of them to do, like, actively. Because again, I think most of these we're gonna get done just as we play. See if we can't pick out a few to work on actively, though. Let's see, lucky shot. Kill with critical hits. We can start doing that. We can start aiming for heads a little bit more, or like weak spots in general. Conveyor of death. Kill 25 enemies in succession with no more than 7 seconds between each kill. I'm assuming that means all 25 in one group, right? That might be pretty hard to do. Because I'm assuming if it just means more than one enemy, but not necessarily 25 in a group, I feel like we would have gotten that done a long time ago. That's got to be like 25 all in one spot. I think could be pretty tricky. What do you have here? Action hero. Kill 50 enemies using your action skill. Okay, that's going to be tough. Our action skill is not great at killing. We just have kill 10,000 enemies, period. We'll get that done eventually. Earn $10 million. We'll get that done eventually. Win duels? I believe that's actually a multiplayer thing. So I'm going to have to find somebody to do that with, or just connect a controller and grind that out on my own. And then let me take a look at this one. And we'll take our pick. Kill 2,500 skags. Okay. So let's work on the critical hits one and the conveyor of death. There's not many spots that I know of that have that many enemies that packed together that closely. And even if we do find that area, it's going to be, I think, kind of tough to fight 25 enemies at once. Kill all of them in succession and have no more than 7 seconds between each one, because, I mean, we can get downed really easily by any one of them. We can die pretty easily. Again, if there's even 25 enemies in the spot, I mean, that's a lot of enemies to pack into one area. So we're gonna have to definitely keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, I can definitely go for critical kills. That's something I can do.
Hey there, stranger.
Alright.
I keep the medical equipment working, more or less.
Wants us to buy a shield, right? We just buy the cheapest one. 36,000. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, thanks for the help.
Alright.
What can I do for you? To sell some things you don't need and buy first aid kits to use on the You can call me Zed. Everyone else does. You got what?
People don't yet trust you. If you're going to ever find the vault, you'll need the aid of the people. Helping Dr. Zed with his nine-toes problem is a good move.
Sure. I feel like we're about to realize how much dialogue really was in the game. I was listening to it before, but now I don't really need to.
Blast them! Shoot them all! You'll pay for that!
Okay, we can definitely kill some humans pretty easily with headshots. That'll be done. Non-human enemies, though, might be a little tricky to get done. Not really what the challenge called for. Have to kill enemies with critical hits. Any kind, any kind.
Kill him now!
Okay. Now you might be asking, why would you save the DLCs for after max level? Because what's the point of playing the game if you're already max level, right? My reasoning is that I kind of want to treat the DLCs almost like a cinematic video game.
What do you need? I might not have a
What I mean by that,
but when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here.
what I mean by that is I want to treat the DLCs in the very end game as if I'm just watching a movie or watching a game like a Telltale game or something, where we're really just watching the story play out and we're not having to worry about like leveling up our gear and getting new skill points and all of that. I'd rather just play through the game and experience it that way, rather than using the DLCs to get us to max level.
One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face. You're not a skag, are you? No? Now look at you. I only shoot skag. Mostly anyways. Alright, see you soon.
Man, this early game's gonna be a bit grueling. We'll get through it though. Pretty sure once we just get a car and like start driving around this area, it'll be a lot nicer. Until then, it's gonna be a lot of samey dialogue and cutscenes and teaching us about the game, you know. I'm not really sure there's a way to turn all of that off. The best I can do, I think, is turn off like tooltips, which I might have already did. But I can't really turn off the cutscenes or anything like that, unfortunately. Oh, man. I feel lighter. I feel a lot lighter right now. Oh.
Smells like off-worlder. How you liking our planet anyways?
You've done well. I've decided to reopen my Firestone franchise thanks to you. Head into town and
Okay,
buy
Marcus.
some new gear.
Very excited to get through the rest of my levels and see the DLC.
The Crimson Lance got nothing on my weapons.
Oh. I'll buy some grenades. It's saying grenades, right? Not grenade mods.
Smells like off-worlder. How you liking our planet anyways?
That's true.
See you later, right? I'm gonna see you. See you later, okay?
Did I ever talk about that? Did they ever mention that all these characters, the Vault Hunters, are not from Pandora? Can't remember if that was ever discussed or talked about. All I know is that they just showed up on that bus. Obviously, a bus is not gonna... It's not a spaceship bus. It's not gonna go off the world, you know? So who knows if it's really, who knows if these Vault Hunters are really off-worlders or not, is what I'm trying to say. Like we're gonna go kill Nine Toes already. I don't remember this being so soon. Thought we still had a couple more quests to get done before we fought Nine Toes. It could just be how they design the game, though. You know, design it so you take the very early game real slow. You're listening to all the options. You're checking out your menus. Checking out every single piece of gear that you get, basically. So by the time you get to the second playthrough, aka where I am now, you're just burning through everything. Just done, 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 done. Basically just pouring jet fuel on the process here. It's working though. It's working. Oh, that's right. We got a ladyfinger. I do remember that gun. That was a very nice gun. Critical damage here. That'll be perfect for getting this challenge done, actually. Go ahead and use this for a while. Oh, we do need to get our gun proficiencies up, too. Forgot about those. I don't think all of them are maxed out quite yet. Oh, we're gonna have to get those done eventually. Okay, alright. You're going crazy. You gotta get out of here. Check on those right now. On those proficiencies. I don't know what the max is. I don't know if there is a max. Yeah, I don't know. Because we have level 13 here on the shotguns. You would think the, oh, and the combat rifles, actually. You would think the max would be like 10 or something. But based on this, it could be 15, it could be 20. It could be 50. I don't know.
You are about to face your first real challenge. I hope
Yeah,
you've
whatever.
toughened up enough.
This almost reads like an Undertale or a Deltarune type of story. Like, I almost half expect for these characters to talk to me like they know me. I'm just going through the game again. Obviously they don't. It's not how this game works. Just keep expecting them to reference the fact that we're in a new playthrough.
I'm really good at this.
I know that's not gonna happen though.
You woke the wrong dog. Ah, yeah! I'm gonna squeeze you till you bleed blood.
Wow.
Time to pound. Some meat, puppy. Let me just get my hand around your
Hey, where'd you go? Oh, come on. First death of the new playthrough. is against Pinky. Alright, let me lock in. We're using this again. Let's trade out the ladyfinger for this later. We get done with this quest. Probably some challenge tied to opening as many boxes as possible, so let me do that whenever I get the opportunity. Basically just acting as a fiend, running through everything, killing everything I see, opening all the loot, everything like that. Most dangerous fiend you've ever seen in your life. Could be a good gun to use for now. Maybe work on melee damage kills too, because it does boost melee damage. I feel like my brain is split and I'm like having to choose between 4 different play styles right now, but do here. So if we didn't use the ladyfinger or the clipper, it would be something like this. I would keep the pistols, the shotgun, and the rifle. Switch out the sniper whenever I needed it. We're going to use the ladyfinger, though, for critical kills. Might as well do that now. We'll keep the clipper for melee damage, but I'm not sure if maybe that'll be outclassed later. We'll just keep it around for now. And we'll keep the Thanatos around for later, whenever we're done with that challenge. Or challenges. Okay, so we need a lot of critical kills here. Let's worry about the 1,000 before we worry about the 2,500. Set a goal for 400, which I think we need about 20 kills to get there. I can keep a little tracker on my phone. I can do like a tapper or something, just to every time we kill somebody, I just go boop, 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 until we get to, I don't know, like 500 or something. We just keep going until we get the challenges done.
That was the first step on your journey. You must listen. Who I am is not important. The first thing you must know, the vault is real. People will mislead you. They will try to use you. Not be swayed in your purpose. The vault is here, and we will find it. This world is full of dangers. Steel yourself and go. I'll be watching.
Okay. I'm thinking the ladyfinger might be most effective against humans. For some reason, this game just... I don't know, it's weird to aim for specific spots in this game. Kind of hard to describe it without, you know, just playing it yourself and feeling it. I feel like I aim for critical spots on non-humans a lot, like with spider ants or skags or something like that. They just don't really connect all that often. But the moment I stop trying to do that, they connect a lot more often, which is odd. Yeah, let me just save that for humans. I'll just deal with these guys normally. keep a little tap counter on my phone here. Probably the most jankiest looking website I could have found, but and whenever I tap on it, it'll keep track. So every time I shoot somebody in the head, basically, we'll just let's do a little tap, 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 tap. There's one. Two. Would be cool to have some kind of script going. I'm not a programmer by any means, or a coder, but it would be awesome to have some kind of script running in the background that says, like, if enemy gets killed with critical hit, then play, like, a sound cue, and then keep a tracker in the background or something like that. I just don't have that kind of tech savvy to do that, to set that kind of thing up. Alright. Looks like we're moving down this skill tree here. Got our next skill to choose. What do we have? Increases bullet damage and velocity, or killing an enemy reduces the cooldown of phase walk. I think eventually we might want both of these, to be honest with you. But for now, let me go bullet damage. Almost a no-brainer. By the end of the playthrough, though, we might want to invest at least a couple of points into that other skill, though. Okay, looks like we are, unfortunately, at time. I'm gonna go talk to Zed real quick. Go ahead and sign out for the day.
Well, I'll be damned. You killed Nine Toes.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Celebrate sometime.
Give me the next quest. I don't care.
Check out the might not have a see if anyone else has a job for you. But when you get shot, you'll be happy I'm here. You got
Sure,
what you
man,
need,
whatever.
now, Scram.
Whatever.
Sure is lonely around here.
Okay, great. There's our first side quest there.
Catch a ride near Firestone is more busted than my mama's girl parts. Real appreciate you taking a poke at that. The system, not my mom. Hot dog down the skag down, know what I'm saying?
Okay. Alright. Well, that'll be it for today. Very excited to move on with this next week. Got obviously some great progress done today. We finished the last, or I think the last of the quests. In normal mode, we finished the main quest. We started the second playthrough, and we're already making great progress here. Yeah. I'll see you next week. If you watch on Twitch, I will see you on Thursday morning for Astria. And if you watched on YouTube, I will see you on Monday. So thank you for watching. I'll see you then. See ya.